In 2019, my husband had a brain hemorrhage. He woke up, he complained about headaches, so much so that he couldn't see, he couldn't hear. He was just screaming. I called the ambulance. I thought that his blood pressure was probably very high. I ran I got into his truck, followed the ambulance to the hospital. As I parked my car, entered, he says, "Babe, did they tell you? Did they tell you?" I'm like, "What? Tell me what?" And he said, "I'm bleeding from my brain." It was like the whole earth moved out of my feet and I was sinking in the hole and it was just no ending to it. But I knelt down immediately as soon as I heard this in the emergency room. I had knelt down and I prayed. I said, "Lord, please save my husband's life. I don't want him to die. I have a 3-month-old and we're just starting our family." And the doctors at the time, they all looked at me and they had tears in their eyes because they couldn't believe what was happening. And the reports did not look right. The reports looked really bad. I remember they moved him from New York Presbyterian Queens to New York City Cornell. And the night that I had to spend in that hospital as he's in the ICU, the devil is howling in my ears. He is telling me everything that was shattering me. He was telling me how he was going to die, how I was going to leave this hospital empty without him, how my daughter was going to grow up without a father. And as I'm laying there, like literally on a bed, and obviously I'm 3 months postpartum, and the postpartum part of it was very scary as well. So everything is coming at me all together. I cried, and a very quiet voice, a very calming voice told me, "Rebuke him in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth." And I did that. I said, "I rebuke you in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Get away from me." And I will tell you that I'd never, ever, ever heard that voice again. I got up. I went to my husband, prayed over him again. I had a Bible I put on his chest. And I told him, I said, "Babe, I promise to you, when they come in the morning, when they do all your tests, when they find out, when they get all the reports, they will tell you that they don't even know what happened to you." He stayed in that hospital 14 days, and a team of 20 doctors walked into our room. And the doctors told him, they put a camera through his groin all the way to his brain to see everything, and they found out nothing. They couldn't find anything. And they told him, they said, "We don't know what happened, but what we do know is that whatever happened to you might not ever happen to you again, because there's 1 in a million chance for anybody in this world to have what you had." I thanked the Lord. He was able to get out of his room, walking around, looking around. And when I tell you that on that floor where he was, when we walked around, everyone was in a vegetative form. People were struggling and suffering, but God gave him another chance in life. I don't know who this testimony is going to help today, but I will tell you this, that God answers prayers even today. There are certain prayers that might be on standstill, and there are things in my life too that I feel like, man, when am I going to get an answer for this prayer? But I will tell you that God is the God of impossible, and He never gives up. Things that are waiting, they're waiting for a reason. We might not know why that reason is, but I promise to you, just hold on. Just hold on a little longer. Cast your nets one more time. Pray to Him one more time. Get up one more time. He is not far from you. He is closest to the brokenhearted. People who are struggling and suffering. You're not alone. You really, truly are not. We are rejoicing in His name every single day. He gave us breath in our lungs, and we are still moving. And if you're still moving, God is still moving in you. So don't give up. He loves you.